What's up, rock stars? Dr. Aaron over at Physio Project HQ, talking to you today about something may be preventing you from being that rock star, and that is tennis elbow. During OCR, we're doing a ton of overhead gripping stuff, really using that grip strength as much as we can. What this can do is really overload those structures on the outside of that elbow, causing that tennis elbow. So I'm sure all you guys have heard about tennis elbow, seen tennis elbow, maybe had tennis elbow, even looked at treatment for it. So a lot of the treatment, stretching, rubbing, but I want to show you some stuff that really addresses what those structures need to do to prevent this from happening again or get us through that next race. So it's important to acknowledge what's going on. So with tennis elbow, basically it's just overuse of those lateral structures on the elbow. Those structures are our wrist extensors. So they're in charge of lifting that wrist up and also in charge of gripping. So when we grip, we not only contract those, we contract our inside ones together. And so those two motions, along with rotating, controlling the rotating at that wrist, that eccentric controlled supination, are the three main tasks that those muscles do. And that's how we want to address it rather than just rubbing it. Yes, that may feel good, but we're not addressing anything like that. So let's look at it. First one, all you need is like a peanut or a tennis ball, or this is just two lacrosse balls, so one lacrosse ball together. And what we want to do is work on that grip, okay? And so we want to think about progressively overloading that grip. We want a relatively hard ball with this one. That's why I want a lacrosse ball or tennis ball. We don't want something that squeezes down like a stress ball, because that's going to get us into that end range of grip, may overload those structures even more. We want to stay right in the middle. All we're gonna do is we're gonna hold that ball just like this, starting off with our elbows bent, just like this in that kind of neutral position. Past that, you're just gonna take that ball and just squeeze slowly. So progressively overload that ball as hard as you can, and then progressively relax it. So don't just grip and relax. Slowly come on, slowly go off. About a 5-second on, 5-second off. We wanna start in this bent position. As we can do this pain-free, we slowly extend that elbow, same idea with same exercise. And then lastly, we rotate into that pronation. Again, that eccentric control, the supination is opposite, is pronation. All right, guys, that's number one. Number two, we just bring out a putter or a hammer. Works really well for this one. And so now we're working on that rotation control. So we did an isometric with that last one. Very easy exercises to kind of decrease that pain. Start loading that muscle, but not too much. Now we're gonna do an eccentric. We're extending that muscle. We're lengthening that muscle out as it's contracting. So we're gonna get that putter. Easier starting towards the head, harder we're starting towards the handle right here. So I'll just start in the middle. Same idea with this one. Start out with a neutral position right here. Gently gripping this. We're not holding on for dear life. Gently gripping the putter here. And then all you're gonna do, holding that neutral position, you're gonna slowly, kind of a 3 to 5 count, rotating that palm towards the ground as far as you can. And then again, 3 to 5 count back. Past that, same principles as the last one. As we can tolerate, slowly straighten that, doing the same thing, like so, and then really making it hard, holding towards the handle, right here. Perfect. All right, guys, hopefully that helps you decrease that pain, get you through this next race, or you can just take those principles, train, and have no pain. All right, guys.